This Mumbai home is unlike any in the city. The walls of this house are a witness to many strategic meetings that led to India's independence. This house is a bridge to India's iconic past.
Mahatma Gandhi used to stay here at this house. He used to sleep in the room we are sitting in now.
This house is a testimony to moments that moved India.
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel used to stay here. In fact, he breathed his last here in this room.
Be it the rooms, the walls, the sofa, or the artifacts, history stands tall, untouched, reminding each of us of the moments gone by.
Before 1947, as there were a lot of strategies on how to achieve freedom, a lot of the political leaders were very good friends of the Birla family, and they used to in fact stay at most of our houses as guests because of the culture and the ideologies. So they felt very comfortable staying at our homes, whether it's in Delhi, whether it's in Bombay.
The Birla family played a key role in India's freedom movement, and the Birla House served as an epicenter for discussions, meetings, and gatherings revolving around India's liberation from the British clutches.
Mahatma Gandhi used to stay here at this house. He used to sleep, of course it's redone now, but he used to sleep in the room we are sitting in now, which was my great-grandfather's room, but ultimately when he used to come here, he used to stay here. And my grandfather used to go to another room. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel used to stay here. In fact, he breathed his last here in this room. And his funeral went from this room to Banganga, which was the crematorium here. Lord Mountbatten used to also come here to discuss how the partition would take place and the economics of that. And I have pictures with all these people at this home at some point of time. So there's a lot of history. For example, this is shot at my house where Gandhiji, my great-grandmother, Sardar Devi Birla and Rameshwar Dasji, you see these pillars when you exit the house, you see them there. This is shot right there, the entrance when you just enter the house, where he used to go down for a walk. Of course, they all had this culture of hearing bhajans before dinner. It was very timely. They're not like late timers like us. They used to eat dinner at 7:30. And before that, they used to always pray, have a bhajan. So I have a family temple there, which they used to visit. This is actually quite a famous picture where he's weighing himself, Mahatma Gandhi, in a room upstairs.
A few rooms in this mansion look and feel the same, just as they would 80 years ago.
This part of the house is exactly as it was in the 1930s. Yeah. The walls are the same, the ceiling is the same, the furniture is the same, the antiques are the same. Maybe the furnishings are of the same category, but they tore, so we had to replace them, but they're the same look of that era. So this was my idea that this is actually the most important room because they used to have all their meetings here, the freedom movement meetings. Gandhiji used to sit on that sofa there and conduct all his meetings, that very sofa.
The current generation of the Birla family has preserved their glorious past that not only connects them to where they come from, but also guides them to where they should be going.
I feel a sense of gratitude. I feel a sense of pride. It's not only about a home or a beauty of home, it's about what goes inside that home, what thoughts are in that people residing in that home, and what are the kind of things which are important to you, the society or the country, have evolved here as a conversation. So I think this is what we call great men of a different era.
Blending present functionality with the heritage of the past. This iconic mansion in the quiet lanes of Mumbai bridges our present to the iconic past.
If you a little bit keep silence here, you will feel that there's a lot of positivity in this room of vibrations. I believe there are vibrations you emit. There have been so many great thinkers and people who've come to this room, including religious leaders, spiritual leaders. They've all come at some point of time. All my families were devotees of whether it's Akhandananji Swamiji, now I have got Sri Ravi Shankarji, who I am very devoted to, but the Shankaracharya Jis, they've all come here. So I find it a blessing for me that so many spiritual, religious, political, national leaders have been here. And this is as it is. So for me, that's a great honor.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.